All right, guys. As you can see, it takes on a little bit of a different atmosphere with the lights out. Using a full spectrum camera here. Um, Welcome to the William Haymond house on one of my annual Haunttober trips here on Real Supernatural channel. My name's Dave Spinks. And let me flip this camera around so you can see me for a minute. All right. In case you're new to the channel, my name is Dave Spinks, Real Supernatural. I've been investigating the paranormal for over 30 years. I've been seen on numerous television shows on Travel Channel, History Channel, Destination America, and Discovery, Expedition X, Paranormal 911, These Woods Are Haunted, and on History Channel, The Unexplained, seasons 1 and 2, multiple episodes of that show. And others as well. So it's really cool doing this. This is what I love to do. This is the real deal. It's live and in your face. What you see is what you get. And I love doing this for you guys. Remember, donations are not expected, but always appreciated. It helps me to keep doing what I'm doing. Little promo for coming up soon. Me, Sean Austin, Eric Connor. Had such a good paranormal road trip from hell part 1. We're doing a paranormal road trip from hell part 2, 2.0, so to speak. Not going to say where, but coming soon next week. You're going to see us at some killer locations yet again. So this is Haunttober 2020. I know 2020 has been a horrible year for a lot of people. And I'm trying to give back by doing what I love to do for you guys. So, hey, give some shout outs, Anita Ackerman, hey, Jenna, and Chipper. Thank you as always. If you want to donate, make sure you do it to my PayPal because YouTube takes way too much of it. I think it's like 45, 50, or 60%. I don't even know anymore, but it's ridiculous. And Chipper will post that link. Yeah. So Beatles fan 93, what's up? So and special thanks to Emily who's sharing this out on some stuff, and Jenna who's sharing this out on some stuff tonight. So it's getting multiple views on multiple venues, and I appreciate you guys doing that for me. Like I said, this is fun for me. So I'm here all by myself. Last time I was here, had some crazy stuff happen. Nothing too crazy, nothing evil, so to speak, but some kind of creepy evil laughs and all that stuff. Yeah. Hey Tara. Yeah, this place is awesome, man. It's got that vibe for sure. And I'm just gonna do some ghost boxes. I'm probably gonna stay here most of the night. If not, if I get too tired and I don't want to drive, I'm just gonna sleep here. So if you're a paranormal investigator and you can make it out here, I highly recommend it. Sutton, West Virginia, Haunted William Haymond House on Facebook. Weekend rates, 10 people or less, $200. Weekdays, I'm sorry, $200 for 10 or less. Weekends, $300, and you can spend the night, the whole night, guys. It's awesome. Bring your team, come out and check it out. It's an awesome, awesome place. So, without further ado, I'm going to run straight into a ghost box session. I'll show you some quick pictures real quick. So that's Mr. Haymond up there. You can see he was responsible for bringing the railroad into this small town. He was a prosecuting attorney. There's some talk of some weird deaths having to do with this house. There's not much history on it, as I said during the walkthrough. Um, Stuff like that. Been looking into the history, trying to help Teresa and them trying to figure it out, but a lot of reports of paranormal activity here, even before she became the owner. So this house was in really, really bad shape, and they've done a phenomenal job to bring it back to life. And you know, kudos to them. So here we go. Maybe. Oh, hold on a minute. ACDC for your pleasure. So I'm using a Hack Shack, old Hack Shack Ghost Box. I love this thing. Oh. Wow, this is weird, man. Hold on, let me set this thing up. This thing's acting weird. 1 second. Get my flashlight so I can see what the hell I'm doing here. That's bizarre. There we go. All right. Are there any spirits here that want to communicate? The stairway is really active, so I'm going to set it right here by the REM pod, see what happens. REM pod. Ooh. Who just said that? That's me. Mr. Haymond, are you here? Yes or no? Was a woman. Who's the woman? Whoa. Are you Mr. Haymond's wife or one of his wives? Can you tell me your name, please? Whoa. I think I just said Nora, and I think that is, in fact, one of his daughters. Are you Nora, his daughter? Yes or no? No? Okay. Who are you then? Bad one. Who are you? Are you related to Mr. Haymond? Yes or no? Was your daddy mad at you? Ooh, that's creepy. Were you, did you have a child out of wedlock? Yes or no? So Emily's on here too. She sent me some stuff last night and told me that she was picking up on these stairs and that Nora was, her dad was mad at her, which Nora is one of his daughters. So that's pretty interesting. Nora, was your daddy mad at you? Yes or no? I couldn't make that out. It was either no or yeah. I got this toy for you. Look at this. You touch that, and then light up. Thanks for everyone for tuning in. Who else is here that wants to communicate? Is that Mr. Haymond? Ooh, that was creepy. Who just growled? Who had that growly voice? Here? Who's here? Was Mr. Haymond a Freemason? Yes or no? You can show yourself as well. Don't be afraid. You say Tom? Who has a cane? Who walks with a cane in this house? I heard Haymond, I believe. You can also make a loud thumper bang. Let me know where you're at in the house. Show yourself. Do you remember me from the last time I was here? Yes or no? You said Dave, I think. Did you say Dave or leave? I'm all by myself here. Is there anything you want to tell me? Any messages you need to get out there? Are there any children here? One? Is it a boy or a girl? Oh, there you go. I am, it said. Can you tell me your name, please? Can you say it a little bit clearer? It's hard for me to hear you. I'm just going to say this out loud. No spirits can use my energy. You got to use the box's energy to communicate with me. Who's the child? Who's the young man that's talking to me right now? Is there a little girl here? Can you tell me your name? Is there an older girl here that was Mr. Haymond's daughter? Sorry. Had to get a drink real quick. Ooh, that was creepy. Tell me your name, please, so I know who I'm talking to. Adam. Did I hear Adam? Is that correct? So what happened on these stairs? What happened on the stairs? Let's try this. If the child or the young person who is talking to me wants to play a game, tell me your name. You want to play a game with me? You do? Then I do. All right, there's 4 balls in this basket. I'm going to show you guys. Which one's your favorite? You got an orange one, pink one, and 2 yellow ones. Which one do you like? Tell me a color. Can you tell me a color? What's your favorite color? I think it said blue. Ball? Yeah, it's ball. You want to play ball with me? All right, I'm gonna put one of the balls on the stairs. If you're on the stairs, I want you to roll it off the stairs for me. Can you do that? You guys see the ball on there? Right there above the ghost box. I really want to play ball with you, so if you can roll the ball off, I'll roll it back to you. Who wants to play ball? Tell me your name. Are there any spirits left that want to talk still? Are you still here on the stairs? Oh. Don't be scared. Oh my God. Who just yelled? Don't use my energy, use the boxes. Yeah, I'll move it up in a little bit. I'm hoping if they're by the ghost box, using that energy, they can use it to roll the ball. Whose ball is on the stairs? Do you want me to move it up farther for you? Ooh. I would, it said. All right, I'm going to move it up there. I'm also going to move this as well. You can touch it. Okay? Hold on. Look here. Ball, yeah, I got the ball for you. I can't understand you. Can you try a little harder? All right, I'm gonna get a different one of these. This one's jacked up. When I walk away, roll that ball down the stairs. And I'll roll it back to you. Let's say higher. What happened on these stairs? Slap? Did you slap someone? Who slapped you? You guys hear that? It said slap. Who built this house? How many people died in this house? Can you give me a number. I heard 8. Did you say 8? Yes or no? I am sitting. It said sit or sit. Game, yeah. I asked who wants to play a game. Roll the ball down the stairs. can do it. Is there anyone here that remembers me from the last time I was here? Yes or no? Watching. What are you watching? Third. You want me to go on the third floor? Is that what floor you're on? I got a lot of references to rape and stuff too, guys, last time I was here. When this house was a nursing home, was there bad things that happened to people? Or was it a nursing home? Was it a baby home? There may be some stuff that could be a baby place too. Were there abused people here? Yes or no? I think he said woman or women. Help us to understand what's going on in this house. What is your favorite room in this house? What? What the frick? I just saw something peek around the corner at me right there. Are you over there peeking at me? I gotta go see. Yes? Who are you? That was freaky, man. It's like they came through the wall right here and peeked at me. Like popped their head out real quick. Who just showed themselves to me? Is that Mr. Haymond? Can you do it again? Make a loud bang, knock, let me know where you're at. You want me to come upstairs, yes or no? Yes, I'm all by myself, Jessica. I'm going to come up to the landing, okay? this where you're at? I'm gonna go up here for a minute. Turn that light off. Creep factor just went up times 10. Hair on the back of my neck standing up. Turn this light out. Now, if you want to push the ball when I'm not looking, go ahead. So you can see it's still right there. Hopefully something will throw it down there. I just came to visit and talk with you all. Anything you want to tell me, feel free. Whoa. I'm seeing some weird, okay, that must be car lights. Okay. Who's up here on the second floor and wants to talk? Someone said third earlier. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Real Supernatural. Dave Springs here. I am all by myself in the haunted William Haymond house, Sutton, West Virginia. Highly recommend. If you're an investigator, come on out. Check it out. Awesome location to spend the night. Hello, Denise, Hannah, Sandra Miller, welcome. Remember, guys, donations are not expected, but always appreciated. Keeps me doing what I do. Please donate to my PayPal. Or you can do it on YouTube, but they take most of it. So please subscribe, hit the thumbs up button if you want me to keep doing this stuff for you guys. I'm up here. I'm here to talk to you. What room do you want me to come into? Are you on the third floor? You can show yourself, make the light swing, do whatever you want to do. Let me know where you're at. How's the picture and sound, guys? Well, I just heard a walk. Hold on, I gotta turn the ghost box off. Something's walking upstairs. I just said to do something and I definitely heard it. Can you do that again? Oh, I just heard a disembodied voice. Who just talked to me? Again, I just heard it again. Again. 3 times. It's really late. Who's talking to me right now? Man, I am hearing a voice. Where are you at? I just heard a big bump over here. You in this room? Yeah, I'm gonna do EVP session here in a minute. All right, I'm gonna leave you guys right here for a minute. I'm gonna go get one of my recorders. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's see here. All right, EVP session 1, William Haymond House. Are there any spirits here that want to tell me your name? Who did I hear talking to me in the hallway? Speak your name into this little orange light, and I'll play it back for you so you can hear your own voice. All right, I'll stop it, play it back, see if you got anything on the first one. All right, try nothing on that first round. Try it again. EVP session 2, second floor, Haymond House, far left back bedroom. If you have a message for anyone, go ahead and say it now into this little orange light. If you remember me from the first time I was here, go ahead and say my name into this little orange light. And Mr. Haymond, if you are here, just say yes, scream it out loud as you can. remember me from the first time I was here, go ahead and say my name into this little orange light. And Mr. Haymond, if you are here, just say yes, scream it out loud as louder as you can. Nothing on that second round either, guys. So when you're watching this live stuff, it's not like TV. This is the real deal. Just to let you know, FYI. When you see TV shows, they're there for 3, 4, 5 days, and they're there for hours and hours. They might capture one or two things in all that time. So this can be boring and different things just watching live because you never know if you're going to get anything or not. You might be here for 2 days and not experience anything except for making a 2-minute flurry of stuff. So it goes haywire sometimes. You just never know what you're going to get. This stuff can be dangerous. I have been scratched at numerous locations, attacked, and I actually had an attachment one time from a place. So, it's not like you see on TV. This is the real deal. This is how you do it. And obviously, the more time you spend in a place, the better chances you have to pick up some type of paranormal evidence. But there's times when you don't capture anything, so you just never know what you're going to get. So I'm going to do one more session in here, and I'm going to move back to that hallway because I heard a disembodied voice like 3 different times, and the reason I did it in here is because I heard like a noise like this, kind of like that. So that's why I came right in here really quick to try to do an EVP session. So we'll do one more in here, see if we get anything. EVP session 3, far back left bedroom, second floor. If you made that knock or that ticking sound in here, that tapping sound, can you tell me simply yes or no? Whosever voice it was, I heard it out in the hallway. Can you scream your name as loud as you can into this little orange light so I know who it was? If you know who it was that peeked around through the wall at me downstairs, can you say that person's name as loud as you can into this little orange light? Oh, I just heard a voice. Thank you, whoever said that. I'm going to play it back. Hopefully, we captured it. Sound like a woman. EVP session 3, far back left bedroom, second floor. If you made that knock or that ticking sound in here, that tapping sound, can you tell me simply yes No, it didn't capture it, damn it.
Thank you, whoever said that. I'm going to play it back. Hopefully we can.
I'm seeing shadow movement I can't explain on that wall right now, too. Can't figure it out. The trees are way over there. There's no way that they're been a tree. All right, so 3 EVP round burst sessions, didn't capture anything. Hope you guys are enjoying this. This is kind of creepy in here by yourself. So you can't see the shadows on that wall with the IR light. Let me see what happens if I turn it way down. I'm seeing movement on this wall right here a couple of times. No, you can't really tell because of the infrared. But anyway, yeah, there's shadow play on that wall right there. Let me see if I turn our lights off, what you can see outside. All right, so there's, can't really see, but if I turn an IR light on the window, it'll blind you. So the nearest trees are about 60 yards away, way across the river over there. So you can see that light. That's the old courthouse. But yeah, I don't know, man. It was definitely movement on that wall right there of some sort. I'm gonna try one more quick session because maybe, just maybe, they're trying to come through. EVP session number 4, far back left bedroom, 2nd floor. If that was you, I saw a move over here in the corner. Can you tell me your name, please? Okay, let's stop it.
EVP session number 4, far back left bedroom, 2nd floor. If that was you, I saw a move over here in the corner. Can you tell me your name, please?
Nothing there. Okay. So, all right, we're getting warmed up here. Just barely getting started, folks. We'll be here for several hours tonight, probably. Go as long as I can, as long as they don't start messing with my energy. All right, we'll try a ghost box session in this room that's set up kind of for the kids. I got some creepy stuff in up here last time. Okay. Are you running around hiding on me? Yeah? Did you hear that? It's like a little kid. Who said yeah? Can I sit on your bed? Are you stuck here in this house? Did you die in here? Oh. You say behind me? Well, that's creepy, so I'm going to move over here. Don't come behind me, just talk to me. What happened to you? If there's any children in here, can you tell me your name? Let's play ball. Let's play catch. Here? What's your name? Where are you at? I can't see you. You played in hide and seek with me? Did I just see you out in the hallway there? Can you tell me your name, please? My name's Dave. What's your name? You want me to hide and you come and find me? Is this your room? Yes or no? I'm going to point to different beds, and if it's your bed, say mine. Is this yours? No? Is that yours? Is that your bed? I heard yes. How about this bed? Is this yours? Bed. Yeah, it's a bed. Is it yours? Yes or no? Whose bed is that? Right here. I'm trying to get a name, folks. That's all I'm doing. You got to break that ice, try to get better communication here. Whose bed is this right here I'm pointing at? Right here. Okay. Ball. You want to play ball? Yes or no? Say yes. You want to play. Ball again. Don't use my energy. Use the box's energy, please. All right, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move to a different room because you're not telling me your name. Maybe you'll tell me your name later. This room over here was really creepy last time. This one, got a lot of references to rape and stuff. Whose room is this? Is this a servant's quarters room? Yeah. What happened in this room? Just trying to talk with you. Get your story out there. Do you remember me from last time? What no, heck is that outside? Gotta be some kind of reflection or something. If that's you outside, standing outside the house, can you wait? It might be a shadow off a tree. I don't know. Can you wave your arm? That's bizarre looking. It's moving when I move the camera, so it's definitely some sort of shadow. Okay. Feel free to talk to me. I'm going to be moving around the house trying to communicate with any spirits that want to communicate with me. Hi. Who said hi? I asked you. Who said hi? I said what? Throw up super chats or PayPal, whatever you guys want. Not expected, but always appreciated tremendously. All right, I'm going to move rooms again. I need you to try to speak with me. What? All right, I'll stay here then for a second. It said something about don't leave the room or something. Who said that? What's your name? Yeah, it's possible. You know, a lot of times in these old houses when they're getting renovated and stuff, it stirs up activity. Are you happy with how the house is being fixed back up to how it was? Yes or no? Yeah? Okay. Your beautiful home needs work to keep it going so it doesn't fall down, right? Don't you want it fixed up? Yeah? Yeah, that's what I thought. Do you know what year it is right now? What year is it right now? Tell me. Hello, Cassie Warcraft. Thanks for joining us. Everyone that's just joining, please hit the subscribe and like button. All right. Well, I'm going to leave this room, okay? Got a weird vibe in here, guys. Kind of creepy. What? Who just said Dave, the woman? What? I think it said watch your step. Can you tell me to be careful, watch my step? Mike? Who's Mike? Or Mike? Whose room is this? You want me to talk to you in here for a minute? Use that box as energy. Suck it all up and talk with me. Whose room is this? Did anyone die in this room? Ooh, that was definitely a response. Did you say Marcia or of course? And who died in this room? Okay. Anyone in this room want to tell me your name? What is your family's last name? Whoa. What's your last name? Oh, coming by. This part of the house is really cool, guys. It's like a big tall turret. Oh, it's awesome. What can you tell me about the owner of this house? What's his name? The original owner. You say William, yes or no? John? I don't think so. What's up? Who built this house? Tell me his name. Mm-hmm. And is he still in this house right now? Getting a little lightheaded, guys. Don't know why. Are you trying to take my energy, yes or no? Little headache going. You just said really. Is someone trying to take my energy, yes or no? You're not allowed to do that. Use the box's energy, drain the batteries. You can use all that energy you want, not mine. Is there a message that you need to get out there? Was anyone in any of the women related to Mr. Haymond having an affair? Yes or no? Did one of his daughters get pregnant out of wedlock? Yes or no? Why is he angry at one of his daughters? Anything you can tell me about that? If you can see me right now, how many fingers am I holding up? How many fingers? Guess you can't see me. Try it now. How many fingers am I holding up now? Okay. Thank you for talking with me. Not getting much right now, guys. Not much at all. Did you guys hear 3? All right. Okay, I'm gonna move downstairs again for a little bit before I go up to the 3rd floor. Cold breeze just went right by me. Did you just walk by me? Or did I walk by you? All right, the ball's right there still. See it? Ball, yeah. I told you I'd play ball with you. All you gotta do is roll it down to me. All right, we'll take a little break for a minute and talk to you guys. All right, what do you guys think so far? Pretty cool place, huh? If you're new to the channel, new to what I'm doing here, I've been doing this for a long, long time. I just don't do as much live stuff as I used to because YouTube totally changed and pretty much screws over content creators. So, so if you want to donate, feel free on my PayPal. It's not expected, but it is definitely appreciated, and I appreciate all of you tuning in and watching. I love doing this for you guys. But yeah. So William Haymond House, Sutton, West Virginia. If you're an investigator, you have a team. I highly recommend this place. I've got the second time I've been here. First time I got some crazy stuff, and it is set up for Really awesome investigation. You can spend the night. Weekdays for 10 people on your team and under $200 for the entire night. And weekends are $300 for 10 people and under, so on your team. So you can't beat those prices. A lot of these big time mainstream places charge a ton of money. So get out here, check it out. Check it out on Facebook, Haunted William Haymond House. Message the owner for dates and book it. Yeah, it's an awesome place. The Melissa Norman. But yeah, cool place. I'm going to be doing some events here in the future, I'm sure. So you can come out and investigate the house with me, uh, both publicly and privately. So that'd be cool. Yeah, yeah, Jennifer Wilgus. Yeah, me and Sean we've known each other for a long time, and we went on what we called the Paranormal Road Trip from Hell with Eric Connor of Epic Paranormal. And I'm happy to say went off so well that we're gonna do Paranormal Road Trip from Hell Part 2.0 coming up very soon at some killer locations as well. So hopefully you guys will tune in for that. Sharon 61 Sunshine, hello. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Yeah, it's cool stuff, man. I mean, I love doing this. I'm gonna start up here in a little bit again. I'm gonna go up in third floor. Yeah, if you just look on my YouTube channel, you'll see the live stuff. Yeah, me and Sean actually did one on a lake here. That something was something totally off the hook, and I took him out on my boat, and we got some pretty startling responses out in the middle of a giant lake here, and it's pretty intense. And then of course we did all the stuff with Eric as well, and then we're doing another one coming up real soon. Yeah, I'm super excited. I'm getting my own gateway from Eric. Actually, getting two of them, so it's going to be really cool. And one from his he calls her Aunt Deb. So um, it's going to be awesome. I was hoping I'd have it this week, but it should be next week. So yeah, as soon as I get it, we'll go out and use it, and we'll be out in some cool locations coming up real soon. Multiple days at multiple locations, so it's going to be awesome. Yeah, I mean, I've been up to Connecticut a few times. Sean's up there now; he's living up there, but I'm sure we'll do some stuff up there in the future. There's a lot of stuff up there in Connecticut, so this COVID thing's really messed up a lot of stuff this year. So thanks, yeah, yeah. I mean, this is the real deal. This is how it works, and you don't have all the TV dramatics and all that. TV is just a bonus for me. I don't do it for TV. I do it because I have a passion for it. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this. And if you haven't read any of my books, you can go on to my website www.davespinksParanormalInvestigator.com. I have several books I've written. Also, I own the notorious Willows Weep House in Cayuga, Indiana, as you might have seen it on The Unexplained with William Shatner. I've been on numerous episodes of that TV show. Hopefully, with the passing of Kevin Burns, who was a co-creator and executive producer of that show, he just recently passed away. I'm hoping it will keep on going because it's fun being a part of that show. So, if not, it is what it is. Prayers go out to his family and friends. He's a good dude, and if you didn't know, he's the creator of the Ancient Aliens show, as well. So he is no longer with us, unfortunately, but hopefully they'll keep all that stuff going. Because those are some great shows, and covering some really cool content. Yeah, check out my website, guys. It's www.davespinks.paranormalinvestigator.com. You can see links to all my stuff, all my social media, my books. The Willows Weep has its own page, so you can see a clip off the History Channel show on there. Also, it has my any upcoming events I may do in there in the public. Of course, we lost a ton of those this year because of COVID. I think I had 18 scheduled public events I was doing that got canceled, and just recently started doing a few of those again. So yeah, good stuff. So I'm gonna be here. I may stay the night here. I have the option to if I want. I just have to see how I feel and whatnot. But I haven't got any rim pod hits or anything yet, so we'll have to see what goes down. I'm gonna use the Ovilus 5 here in a little bit down here, and then some other things, and I'm gonna go upstairs to the third floor for a little bit. Yeah, Will's Weep's a crazy place, let me tell you. Um, was just up there filming. Got a documentary coming out about the place, and we were up there filming for that recently. So hopefully that's going to be out in December sometime on a new streaming platform called myfu.tv. But yeah, it's going to be cool. A lot of different people involved in it. A lot of people telling their experiences and whatnot. I use everything, Sandra. I mean, it's a toolbox. Our paranormal toolbox. I use EMF meters of all sorts. I use digital recorders. I even have old style tape recorder right here, magnetic tape, man. So you never know what you're gonna get. These are some of the best EVP devices ever. So um, numerous types of ghost boxes. I love ghost boxes. Here's another one right here. So um, it's just you never know what you're going to get, so you got to try different things, of course. Let me see here. This obvious is done charging all the way up. It's getting there. But yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm hearing a bunch of noises behind me. Also, I didn't tell you guys when the owner was waiting for me to get here. She was saying she was hearing all kind of footsteps on the stairways and stuff. So, you know, it comes in waves sometimes at these places. I mean, you'll get a whole flurry of stuff and then it goes dead for a while, and then maybe get another flurry or two. You just never know. You never know what's going to happen. I'm just super excited about. I got Gary Galka's new device. You may have seen it on Ghost Ventures. It hooks to the SB7. Um, you can see he signed it on the back right there. But basically, it's a cool piece of equipment. You can replay the response on the SB7. You can it's got a low pass filter on it. You can reset everything. It's got different noise functions on it. Cuts out the white noise. But Sean actually took my other good SB7 home with him on accident. So we're going to try to use this tonight, maybe a little bit, see what happens with it. I think I brought the charging ports for it. But it's got several things you got to charge on it right here. And when you hook it up, it's all Bluetooth and everything. So it's pretty cool stuff. I used it a little bit during a public investigation I recently did, and it was kind of trippy. But say that again. Whoever said you had personal experiences, it cut off before I could read it all. Yeah, I got an Echo Box. I got an Echo Box as well. So one of the stories that they told me the first time I was here is there's a group of women and they were spending the night here and they said it was sounded like a herd of elephants coming up and down the stairs. And I actually had something like that happen to me at the old Wells house when I was there. Some of you might have remembered that, but it was really unnerving. I was the only guy there in the Wells house by myself, and it was really creepy, really creepy. Yeah, if you guys want to book the weep, any investigators out there, just message me, email me at wickedwillowsweep@gmail.com, and I will send you the information and you can see how to book it. It's a lot of people booking it. So, yeah, yep. So, cool stuff. Any questions before I get going on the next go around here? My books are on Amazon. Just you can, or you can go to my website for direct links. You just type in my name under authors Dave Spinks on Amazon, and you can order them. Or if you want a signed copy, email me at realsupernatural202 at gmail.com, and you can PayPal me. I'll tell you how much each book is, whatever book you want, and then I'll sign you a copy and mail it to your house. There's also a book on. I wrote a book on Willow's Weep as well. That's tells the known history, the prior history of the prior owner, and all the stuff they went through, and then has numerous things from other teams that have investigated the house as well. Some really eye-opening and just creepy, downright creepy and nasty, evil stuff that have had that's happened to folks there. I've never, I'm the owner of it now. I've had it for over 3 years now, and I've never been attacked there physically, so to speak, but many others have been scratched there, and some just heinous stuff has happened to people. So, you never know what you're going to get. And that book when it came out had some mistakes in it from the publisher. It's all been fixed now. So, if you got one of the first runs, you kind of have a little miniature, little so-called collector's item because the new ones have all been fixed. So, yeah, go visit my website too. There's a place on there if you want to share any encounters you've had or anything. I'm doing several new books are coming out. I'm doing a series on Pennsylvania hauntings, Ohio hauntings, Indiana hauntings. New Bigfoot book going to be coming out in the near future, and several other things. So a lot of stuff in the works. So lots going on, guys. My real West Virginia haunted series book that's been a really big hit. Volume one is out, and volume two will be out early this coming year, hopefully. Uh, Probably volume two and three will come out pretty close to each other because they're pretty much done. And then the real Indiana hauntings. I've done a ton of investigations over my time at many, many locations around the country, and some actually overseas when I was in the military. So lots of stuff coming out. Next year, I'm doing a 8-day haunted Ireland trip. You can actually come and investigate it with me. Uh, it's going to be insane. 11 castles in 8 days, and we're staying in some of the castles, and it's going to be sick. It's going to be a sick, sick investigation. And then I'm staying a couple days after by myself, and I'm gonna what it looks like is I'm gonna be staying in Lep Castle all by myself. Some call it Leap, some say it's Lep. So uh super nasty haunted castle over in Ireland. I can't wait to be doing that. Uh yeah, I mean we hunt everything. I mean Dave's also Weatherly's a busy guy too, and sometimes our schedules we just can't get together or whatever. So it is what it is. But like if you go to my Facebook, you can see the advertisement for the Haunted Ireland Supernatural Ireland trip. They're calling it. It's through an Irish tour company, and so it's really cool. That's where my people are from. So you have to book your own flight, and you also buy tickets to the event, and everything's taken care of. And when you get there, you just have to buy your own flight too. So it's like I think flights are going for like 300 or 400 bucks right now. They're really cheap, but it'll be next October, as long as everything's kosher with COVID and all that stuff. So, but it's a really cool plan. You can actually pay payments too on the tickets on that. So you can put a deposit down, a small deposit, make payments, and it's not for a whole another year. It's actually a year this coming week from now. So you can if you're interested in coming, go put your deposit down, book your spot, and let's do it. And we're actually staying in that notorious Irish haunted prison over there too one night. That's going to be sick. Willows is fine. I mean, it is what it is. Just trying to you know keep it going. It needs some work. Need to shore up floors, put a new roof on it. But there's another book. Book number 2 will be out on that as soon as we can get that finished up too. All right. Well, I'm hoping we get some activity going here soon. They'll probably wait till I go to sleep if I go to sleep in here. But I'll probably leave the camera running all night as long as I got battery. I need to charge some stuff for a few minutes too before I forget about it. But yeah, I might I may stop this feed in a few minutes and run down to the store and get me something to drink and snack on. How do I find all the time? Well, I mean, I'm retired, so I retired from federal law enforcement in 2011, and this is like something that I've always been interested in since I had my own encounters as a young man, and it just kind of turned into a hobby gone insane. And when I retired, I just went full time and went public with this stuff. Yeah, I'm real as it gets. I don't fake stuff. You see all these people running around talking about demons and all this stuff all the time. It's just not the case. True demonic hauntings are really rare. Even though there is an uptick in them over the last few years, it seems like there's some uptick going in some really negative hauntings. And is that what's going on in the world? Yeah, absolutely. I think that has a lot to do with it. So, but either way, not everything's a demon. No, I don't provoke. There's different situations for every investigation. So, one example would be so I go into an orphanage, and maybe some kids were abused and they died from that abuse or whatever. I'm not going to go in there. Obviously, I'm going to talk normal like I'm talking now. However, another situation would be if I go, I'm ex law enforcement, so I go to a lot of old jails and prisons that are supposedly haunted, and a lot of times it's very negative for me there because it's like they know I'm law enforcement and they cuss me on the ghost box, and I've been scratched and other things in those locations. So if they come at me hard like that, I go back at them hard and I talk to them like I would if just as if they were alive and they're trying to attack me. I'll give it right back to them. So every situation is different, but I never go in and purposely provoke things. That's not the way to do it. Now, if there's some kind of killer or something that killed a bunch of kids or raped women and killed them, I'm going to talk a little more stern to them and try to elicit a response out of them, so to speak. But you can call it provoking if you want, but I'm not going to really attack them verbally. I'm just going to talk more stern and say, sometimes I'll say, you're a POS. You're a bad person when you're alive, and you're a bad person when why are you still here? What are you doing here? You know. So it just each situation's different. That's the way I do things. And there's no right or wrong way to do this stuff. Some people provoke because you know, I'm not saying it's wrong to provoke. It's all in your own personal opinion. Some people provoke in certain situations to try to get a response, maybe talking a little more loudly or sternly, um, gets that spirit fired up enough, so to speak, to respond in some way. Now you got to remember too the old adage of be careful what you ask for because you might just get it. That does happen sometimes. Yeah, so definitely, Cassie, it's a balance. You want to, each place is different. Know where you're at. Know, if it's children involved, talk to them like you would a normal child that's alive standing right next to you. If it's, a prison or something like that, don't provoke unless they come at you hard. Don't give it back to them. Just talk to them normal. And sometimes I'll yell at, like, if I go to another example is a battlefield. So I was in the military for 9 years. So at Gettysburg, which we all know Gettysburg's super haunted. I just heard some noises behind me. So one thing I might do at, say, a battlefield like Gettysburg, I might start yelling out military commands like fire at will, or other types of military commands that might get a response. And it's actually worked for me numerous times. At the cavalry battlefield in Gettysburg one time, I said fire at will. This is at 10:30 at night. It was kind of in the wintertime. There's no reenactments going on or anything like that. So I said fire at will, and I shit you not, I got several barrages of musket fire and far off cannon fire from the main battlefield direction. So yeah, you just kind of relate to them, or that type of command that I gave would be almost like a trigger object. So those soldiers were trained. They if they hear certain commands, they carry those orders out. So it was almost like using a trigger object. Yeah. So you gotta think outside the box when you do this stuff, and you gotta implement it during your investigations. There's really no set way of doing it, no right or wrong. Some people have their own strong opinions and say no, you shouldn't do this and you shouldn't do that. But there's no right or wrong way to do this stuff. And there's no experts in this field, only experience. Remember that. So, you see certain people on TV calling themselves experts, and they've called me an expert on TV, but you don't have any control over that stuff. Some of them do, when there's reality shows and they say they're a paranormal expert. Just really not the case. They like to put titles to things, because we really don't know what exactly we're communicating with, because there's no way to prove it. Yeah, you can get certain responses that may lead one to believe, yeah, I'm talking to this spirit, that John Brown that died in 1964, based off of what they respond to you on EVPs, or stuff you can back up with factual information. So, barring you sit there and film a ghost sit down with you and have a conversation, and you film it and record it, I mean, that's just the only way. So yeah, it's fun, it's exciting, and sometimes you get really creeped out. But yeah, there's different types of hauntings. There's intelligent hauntings where you can actually interact with the spirit, or there's a residual. It plays over and over again like a record or a recording. The same thing happens. You can't interact with them, but you can. For example, you see a woman in white, at the same time every night, or the same time at a particular time of year. That woman in white, maybe do walks down the stairs and turns to the right and disappears, and they do the same thing every time. That's a residual. It's that energy. I believe that tragic events and energy stains these homes and these old locations, and it's in here forever, you know. Yeah, no problem, Tony. It's what I like doing. So I got a new house that I'm remodeling, so I'll be doing a lot more live stuff there. Probably be doing some live ghost boxes from time to time at my house when I get it all done. It's about a quarter of the way done right now, and some other cool, exciting stuff coming in the near future. I'm not going to say what it is, but cool. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I've been going for about almost 2 hours now, so I'm gonna take a break. Go down to the store, get a couple of snacky cakes and some water and stuff to drink, and then I'll be back. I'm gonna stop this feed, so everybody go. Please come back and watch more, but go take a break, use the bathroom, do what you got to do, and I'll be back at around 2:10 in the morning. Or yeah, I'm sorry, in about, see, it's 11:37 my time, so about 20 minutes or so, I'll be back, and we'll start up another one. All right. Please shoot me some donations if you feel like it. Anything helps. If not, no worries. I'm going to keep doing what I do, but it helps me out, pay for gas and different things when I do this stuff. So I'll keep doing it as long as I keep getting donations here and there, you know, because that helps me offset my costs coming out of pocket for this stuff. So appreciate all your support and your likes, and please share the links to the videos in the channel, man. Appreciate it. I'll see you soon. Yeah, and you can watch the replay if you got to go to bed because you got to work. You know, go to bed and watch the replay for me. All right. See you in about 20 25 minutes. All right. Cheers.